So what happens to the personality after enlightenment? Well, the personality essentially stays the exact same way after enlightenment as it was before enlightenment. Personality is referring to persona. That's the root word. Persona, personality. And persona means mask. So you can think of it like you have this mask, the personality, and you're wearing it. And before enlightenment, you don't know what's behind that mask. You don't know what's wearing that mask. And after enlightenment, you know what's wearing the mask. You know what's behind the mask. But that mask is still necessary to interact with the other personalities in the world, to experience this life. Because the duality is required in order for there to be the experience of life. So there's the me and there's the you, and that's still looks like that exists after enlightenment, but there's the knowing, there's that realization, there's that knowing, and there's living with a different perspective, the perspective that there's in fact not two, that there's just the one. So everything continues, and it's very much like a play where it's a bunch of different characters, but you're all those characters. You are all those characters, and you know what's behind the mask, and you know what's behind the mask of all the other characters. So in one sense, it doesn't change at all. It doesn't change at all. All the little quirks and uniqueness and style and preferences and all those different things are really the conditioning of the mind. And that is still going to stay. That's going to stay. It's not like you become a totally different person. It's very much the same person. But it's the realization that you're more than just the person. You're more than just the person. So that's where you can see that, this so-called enlightened being or that enlightened teacher or this enlightened master, they're all very different, but they're pointing to the exact same thing. They're the embodiment of truth, but it's being expressed through the personality. The personality, it's like a filter. It's like the one light is white, but the personality is maybe like a red filter or a blue filter or a purple filter. So there's just a different coloring to it. There's just a different coloring to it. There's just a different style. There's just a different way of communicating the one essence, right? And that personality, when you look, it's very much the same as the one before enlightenment. That's why, like, to family members, it looks like nothing changed. It's not like they radically changed where the personality, did a 180. It's pretty much the exact same. That's why enlightenment has no look. It has no specific look. It's not like you've got this personality that, with all the conditioning, that this person used a lot of swear words or spoke like this or with this accent or had these preferences or these different unique, quirky, behaviors. It's not like all that just gets wiped clean and then all of a sudden you become some holy person. It's not how it is. It's that continues. That conditioning still continues. But it's that realization. It's from a different perspective. That's so hard to describe. That that you're beyond that conditioning. There's more to you than just that conditioning. And that conditioning is appearing in you. as is everything else. So, yeah, the personality basically stays the same after enlightenment. See you in the next one.